So, hey guys, it's Addison. I wanted to make a video because I've been having a bit of trans panic lately. And, if you don't know what trans panic is, basically it's second guessing yourself and, worrying that everything's not gonna work out and that everything's gonna fuck up. And, my concern is mostly that I'm going to look butt-ass ugly on T and my face won't thin out, and so I'm gonna look baby-faced for the rest of my life, and that surgery will never get to where I want it to be, and I'm going to be miserable. That's pretty much what I worry about. And logically, when I sit down and think about it, I know that all of these worries are kind of unfounded, and that I'm not going to be happy until I transition. And even then I might not be happy, but it's okay because I'll at least be more comfortable, hopefully. So, I mean, logically, I understand that it's just a trans panic and that'll pass. But in those moments, I just kind of want to curl up and cry. And so I wanted to make a video because I know a lot of people experience this, and I know a bunch of guys have started talking about it recently, which is really good, and I think it's something we need to talk about more, because I think it's something that can really be unsettling for people who are still new to the whole trans thing. I mean, it's unsettling to everyone. I mean, trans panic is something deep that is going to affect a lot of people in a lot of different ways, but I think it can really hurt in those beginning phases. Because you still don't really have the resources and the friends to talk to about it, and so you can feel really lost and alone, and that sucks. And so I wanted to make a video about it because I wanted people to know that it's normal and that it happens to pretty much everyone. And it happens, I think, more, and this might just be me generalizing, but I feel like it happens more to us non-binary folks, because we get the whole train of thought that goes, well, if you're so feminine, why can't you just be a girl? And that kind of thing, and that's just really self-defeatist, and doesn't really help anyone in the end. But these thoughts are all completely natural. It's perfectly reasonable to be concerned about these kind of things, and to be afraid of the unknown, and to be afraid of being unhappy when you're already unhappy. But you just have to think about what it would be like if you stayed the way you are. And don't fool yourself with it. Don't try and tell yourself that you might be able to make it work, because a lot of us try that, and a lot of us end up realizing that it's never going to work. I mean, I know a lot of people who put it off for years and years and years, and ended up just being even more unhappy when the time came. So, I'm not saying it's good to rush through it and get it over with. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that you need to trust yourself a little bit in these moments. It's kind of like when you're trying to do a handstand for the first time, and you put your arms on the ground and you kick your feet in the air, but you just can't trust your arms to hold you up. And that's kind of how I feel about trans panic. It's just I'm not trusting my arms to hold me up. I'm not trusting my heart and my mind and my body to make the right decisions. I'm trusting something else completely, and I don't even have a name for that thing. It's just this other entity that I'm trusting in this one singular moment to make a decision for me. And it's very important not to listen to it, because the rest, my heart, my mind, and my body make the rest of my decisions. So if I can't trust them with this one, I shouldn't be trusting them with anything else. But yeah, so just wanted to make a video and, you know, put it out there and say, if, like I said in my last probably 4 videos, if you guys ever want to talk about any of this, like, seriously, you don't even have to comment. You can send me a message. I won't even mention it. You know, I want to make sure that people out there know that they aren't alone in any of this, because I know there are people out there that have to feel alone. I know there's someone out there who hasn't made a YouTube, who just happened across my channel, and who is going, wow, this stuff is really new and interesting, but it's also kind of scary. And I want to make sure that that person knows that it's okay to talk to me. it's okay to talk to most people on YouTube. Most of us aren't gonna, like, totally blow you off. I think most people that I've met on YouTube have been excruciatingly nice about this kind of stuff. And so, don't be afraid. Sometimes you just have to jump in. So, with that, I will talk to you kids later.